that back row you touched on, Tim. Salita Singer is terrific, puts some big shots on, and so too does their skipper, Carolina Naisewa.
Yeah, Naisewa, she's a wonderful leader too, and very well respected in her community, of course, with the way she leads this team. And try assist has been fantastic so far, the most try assists of any Drua player so far this season, and needs to do it again here this afternoon because it's a pretty important game against the Brumbies. And the Brumbies, I thought, were really strong last week against the Reds in Brisbane, and Scotty Favour's got this team humming, the Brumbies team. But the Drua, they'll be hard to beat if they get some quick ball.
On to the Brumbies, who we are about to welcome out onto their home deck at GIO Stadium. They are looking to win a third successive Super Rugby women's match, something they have never done in their Super Rugby women's history. And out onto GIO Stadium they come. Their skipper, Ser Kapisipala, leads them out. As you mentioned, Christy, she goes into the centres. She's been a force in the back row, but definitely knows centre even better and really, really well. And we are underway, round 4 of Super Rugby Women's 2024. It is the Brumbies welcoming Fijian Drua and the Brumbies in their traditional strip.
And we know how capable the Drua are at scoring points, so there's no surprise 11 minutes in that we're still sitting at 0 apiece.
Are you 9? Okay, great. All right, here we go.
Carve their own little after history, aren't they, this Brumbies side? They've never beaten the Fijian Drua side. Actually never scored in the opening half of the game either. Here's Molokar under pressure.
No, not touched by
anyone.
anyone.
For Fijian Drua. Wasenga's away. And Wasenga will score. The fickle nature of that bouncing ball in defence for the Brumbies, but Salita Wasenga right there and ready to pounce. The Drua score first.
You would not expect any other player than Wasenga to take the first points for the game. Here you can see a really clever kick because it was a rush defence from the Brumbies with the fantastic lucky bounce, and Drua in for the first points of the game.
Yeah, nice little chip kick from the fly half, Jennifer Ravatua, and she had everyone following. Everyone knew exactly what was on. Wasenga knew as well. So did the centres, and she puts a smile on her face. First try of the match to the Drua.
Yeah, I'll have a chat on that next one. I didn't do it because they were more.
I feel like I could be the jinx here, Tim. I just said it was 0-0 about a whole minute ago, and now we've got our first points of the game.
Molokar just got checked a bit when the ball bounced, and she wasn't sure whether to take it on the bounce or the full.
Receiving attention from the trainers.
Tanya Naden needs to hit the spot here.
They go to Holland at the back. It is brought down well, and they go to work. Naden at the back, so dangerous. They have advantage. They don't need it. The Brumbies hit back through the ever-reliable Tanya Naden.
Well, now I take everything I said back, guys. That was a fantastic choice, and the Lionettes have an 89% success rate. And who better to score the try than Tanya Naden? She's actually scored the most tries of any hooker in Super Rugby women's history at 8. So this is now 9. That was fantastic.
Well, Tanya Naden started it with the line-out throw, and she finished it, the hooker, and the Brumbies hit back, and I reckon it would have been a penalty try if Tanya Naden didn't score it there. Might have been thrown on the post, but that was a collapse maul from the Drua.
Surely they get to patent that play. It has such good success.
Her third try this season for Tanya Naden. It's been in very good form for the Brumbies, and something that Scott Favour, the coach, has been very impressed with her game so far this season.
Came down themselves. Yeah, thank you.
Faitala Molokar a chance to even things up. Little skip, and the kick looks pretty good. It's good enough for 2. It is 7 apiece. Coach gets it away. Marawa. And now Duani Mawala.
Advantage.
Rungu.
6 white, thank you. Advantage.
Another advantage. That one coming from Solo. Gets right underneath it, but the accuracy is good enough, and it is an advantage back for Drua. 10 points to 7 they lead. And Vania Ray drops the ball in contact. And that is half-time under the whistle of Harry Fenton. Very entertaining start, end-to-end stuff, but settled into a bit of a grind with a few of those handling errors, but 10 points to 7, the lead for Fijian Drua at half-time as we head down to the pitch. It is certainly there to be won for either of these two teams, and we are back underway the second half of this round 4
Tackle release!
2024 Super Rugby Women's Clash.
They'll be up next after this match. Players just arriving and about to start their warm-ups.
Holland, Sikameti.
It's not out.
Heads up staff, Salval and Fernandez. They're looking for a way through here, the Brumbies. Molokar, is Palu. Dawa knew that she was going to get crunched, and crunched she got. She'd given up the ball already. The pop comes and the Drua are away. Boona streaming towards the posts, and Boona scores. They can flick that switch so fast, Fijian Drua, and Atalete Boona does it.
And that's what they are well known for, aren't they? Creating opportunity from their defence. Here you can see Palu pushes that extra pass, crunching tackle on Dawa, the quick collect, and then the fantastic pop pass. Sort of tippy toes down the sideline, and they're famous for this, the pop pass, and you're not catching her from here. Not even the ref. He's trying his very best though.
Atalita Boona under the posts and a breakaway try. And that's for all the young girls that are watching the game. Keep the ball alive. When you get tackled, look for a runner coming in from behind a support player, and Boona did exactly that. She was smiling and laughing as she went under the post. Brilliant try for the Fijian Drua.
Tosolo with as easy a kick as she will have. And the Drua leading 17-7. Nataleti Boona feed the scrum, and Clara Lamani has shifted to the left wing.
Set!
Well-known positions, and Jemima McCalman has made way for her. And the Brumbies again under pressure, and the Drua win the penalty at scrum time.
You saw that coming the back end of last year.
Set!
Fijian Drua scrum again, marching through the Brumbies and winning another penalty. To Solo. Kicks truly. It is 20 points to 7. Great array of programming across the Stan network, but the 10 battle in Super Rugby Pacific among the Australian teams is a really exciting one, and one that certainly needs to be a good battle too, as the Brumbies win a scrum penalty and maybe one last roll of the dice. This has been the tale of this one. A knock-on hands the ball back to Fiji, and Avivi Senakarivi kicks it into the stands. That is full time, and that is win number 3 for Fijian Drua in 2024, and a finals berth confirmed.